I'm gonna click.
Oh, here we go. All right. So when you're ready to go into hypnosis, I want you to take a deep breath in, hold it for the mental count of 3. And as you exhale, allow your eyes to close, but only as quickly as you're ready to go into that deep, deep state of relaxation. As you relax, notice your breath and notice the muscles around your eyes beginning to relax now so completely. Every breath you take now, it starts to bring a wave of relaxation down over your body, just going deeper and deeper, being aware of the chair that you're sitting on, sensations from that chair, being aware of the external sounds that you're hearing, being aware of the reflection of light behind your eyes, being aware of the internal sensations that you might be feeling in your arms or legs or anywhere in your body. Being aware of the internal sounds like the beating of your heart or the sound of your breath. Being aware of the thoughts and images that float up from the mind automatically. Just for a moment, Larry, nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything. There's nothing for you to do except simply just relax and let go. Let go of the effort it takes even to be aware of the effort, of which leg is relaxing more completely than the other, or which hand seems lighter than the other. As you notice those muscles around your eyes now so relaxed, they just won't work. When you know they won't work, just test them and find they won't work and allow that relaxation to flow down through your body like a bliss anesthesia, just allowing you to go deeper and deeper inside. I don't mean deeper in the chair, I mean deeper into that place of peaceful inner awareness where nobody wants or needs anything, where you simply just let go, a place of peace and tranquility that almost seems to call out to you now and bring you down towards that place of peaceful inner awareness. My voice, my words will bring you all the way down to that place of peaceful inner awareness. And when you reach it, they'll bring you 10 times deeper and even deeper still. Everything I say now becomes your reality. Every instruction I give you, your mind and body follow. In a moment, Larry, I'm going to count from 10 down to 1, but while I'm counting from 10 down to 1, I'm also going to count from 1 to 10. As I count from 10 down to 1, when you get to number 1, you'll be in that beautiful, peaceful, powerful, tranquil place of relaxation, a mystical, magical place. But at the same time as I'm counting from 10 down to 1, I'll be counting from 1 to 10. And as I count from 1 to 10, you let go of any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations, worries, fears, concerns, or limiting beliefs that was ever placed upon you. 10, feeling every part of your body now relax so completely. 1, every worry, fear, concern you have starting to gather together. 9, just letting yourself drift deeper and deeper inside. 2, any limiting beliefs that were ever placed upon you all gather together now. 8, just drifting and floating even deeper. 3, all those worries, fears, concerns, and limiting beliefs being placed in balloons. 7, your body's so relaxed now. It's almost like you've had an anesthetic. It's hard to know where your body is in time and space. 4, those balloons being filled and tied, ready to let go. 6, even deeper and deeper now. 5, those balloons just being let go. I could see balloons being released in the park on a summer's day, just starting to drift and float. 5, being aware of that beautiful, magical, mystical place, that powerful place of transformation. And no matter how deep you go, Larry, my voice goes with you. You'll always hear my words, follow my instructions. 4, seeing the colors in that beautiful, mystical, magical place now. 3, just allowing yourself to hear the sounds. 2, you're almost there. 1, you're just about to step in, but before you do on 10, just look behind you and see those balloons just drift off over the horizon. Every worry, fear, concern, and limiting belief you have disappearing off into the horizon. And 0, you're there now. Just get a sense of that beautiful, mystical, magical place. Feel your feet on the ground. Be aware of the colors, the sounds, the fragrances that fill the air, the sense of touch that you might experience. And in that place, Larry, there's a place for you to either sit or lie. And when you've found it, I just want you to gently nod your head for me. Like all the time you need, just get a sense of that place now. Your feet on the ground. The fragrances that fill the air, the colors and sounds that you see. Just find that beautiful, peaceful place where you can be at peace with yourself and the world. Just nod your head when you found it. Brilliant. In a moment, as you settle in that place, you'll notice in the space around you is this powerful magnetic energy field that's perfectly attuned to any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation. It knows you better than you know yourself, and it's perfectly attuned to any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation. And it's much stronger than those emotions and sensations you've been holding on to. In a moment, I'll click my fingers, and that magnetic energy force will start to pull, suck, or drag any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation. Make them off your shoulders and make them off the top of your head. Make them out your hands, your feet, your chest, your stomach, whatever way it needs to go. Just let it go. Now, any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation that you've been holding on to for the last few minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, all the way back to when you were a child. Any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation. Any anger, any pain, any hurt, any shame, any blame, any sadness, any regret, any frustration, any negative feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation. That magnetic energy force is going to double in size, power, and intensity now, pulling the even deeper ones. Even deeper negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Piece by piece, bit by bit, one by one. It's the 1st of March, 2024. Everything that happened before today is over. You've survived each and everything. So just let everything go. Piece by piece, bit by bit, one by one. I'm going to find now that magnetic energy force is going to double one more time. Now, pulling the even deeper ones. And while it does, I want you to notice that above the top of your head, Larry, is this amazing, powerful light. It's filled with every positive feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation you've ever experienced. It's filled with love, joy, happiness, peace, health, calmness, confidence, success in all the ways that matter to you. In a moment, it's going to fill you up like a cup from the tips of your toes all the way up to the top of your head. And it's going to do two things. It's going to push out from the inside any negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations that remain while that magnetic force pulls them. And it's also going to replace all the stuff that you're getting rid of. Feel it in your feet now, your calves, ankles and calves, knees, thighs, hips, stomach and lower back, chest and upper back, shoulders, arms and hands, neck, behind your mouth, your chin, your nose, your eyes, your ears, every part of your scalp, filling you up with positive feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations, and pushing out from the inside while that magnetic force doubles for one last time and pulls out the even deeper stuff now. And while it does that, and you're in that place of powerful, peaceful transformation, I'm just going to ask you to imagine that you fall asleep. In that sleep, you dream. In that dream, Larry, the essence of you starts to float out of your body, leaving every cell, muscle, and fiber be bathed in that beautiful, positive feeling, image, thought, emotion, and sensation light. You drift up above that powerful, mystical, magical place. You drift up above the clouds. You drift up above the planet. You're looking down at the blues of the oceans and the rivers, the whites of the clouds and the mountaintops, greens of the forests and the fields, the browns of the earth and the sand. You can see the sun and the moon and the stars. You can see all the other planets. You can notice the side of the earth that's facing the sun and the side that's facing the moon. You can notice the lights that shine from cities and countries. And when you're looking at the planet from this place, it gives you a different perspective. Things that seemed important don't seem so large from up here. Between you and the earth now, you notice what looks like an archery target. You can see the colors of the bands. And in the center of that bullseye is a bullseye. In that bullseye, Larry, is every piece of physical and emotional pain and limiting beliefs you've been holding on to. In a moment, you're going to hear a shh sound. And for one last time, you'll experience that pain. One last time. So be brave. Shh, there you are, out the other side, completely free of physical and emotional pain. Just floating, free floating. Limiting beliefs being left behind in that bullseye. And as you begin to float towards the earth, you notice this golden veil. This golden veil that's filled with every positive feeling, image, thought, emotion, or sensation, reminding you of all the good. As you float through it now, every cell, atom, and fiber, every level of your neurology, psychology, and physiology, absorb positive feelings, image, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. And as they do that, you are forever changed. You will begin the process of floating back down towards that mystical, magical, powerful place. You see the earth getting closer, coming down by the clouds now, and drifting down towards that mystical, magical place, seeing yourself in that powerful place and standing across from yourself, thanking Larry for everything he's done to get you here. In a moment, I'll count from 1 to 10. When I get to 10, you'll fully merge with that you. You can see that magnetic force of energy pulling, sucking, and dragging. It's full now. You can see yourself and your physical body bathed in that beautiful light. As you get closer, that magnetic force of energy will disappear off into a black hole in space, never to return. 1 starting to move closer towards you now. 2, because it is all for you. You're the one doing the work. You deserve the rewards. 3, you've let go of every limiting belief that's been placed upon you. 4, there's always 4 ways your unconscious mind will remind you of how strong and how powerful and how positive you are. 5 and 6, there's a force of energy flowing through you now. 7 and 8, you're beginning to merge fully with your body. That magnetic force of energy has just disappeared off into a black hole in space. 9, fully merged back with you in that mystical, magical place. And 10, in your own time and in your own way, whenever you're ready, filled with positive feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations, allow your awareness to return. Feel absolutely brand new. All right. There's 6 minutes left.
Yeah, I
I'm
enjoyed
looking
that.
at the clock there now. Yeah, sorry. Um, right. Did you see did you notice what I did, or did you just go with it completely?
No, I was following what you did.
There was a lot of deepeners in there.
Yeah,
So it's just designed to bring someone to that space where they can actually unconsciously fully release everything.
right.
That's just the way I do it.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know whether it's an Irish mind that's so bloody inquisitive, but
yeah. But yeah, I like the way that you continue to talk
yeah, and I
through.
know Carl says not to, but what I want to do is continually remind people, and actually what I find really useful when I'm working with people is they go, "Oh, anger, pain, hurt. Oh yeah, I forgot about all that." So
Yeah,
all that stuff starts to come out. So it is, and Carol uses that. Now sometimes I'll bring them out, bring it back in, out in, and I used to do that all the time, but now I've just started to do it that way because it works for me.
yeah, right.
Um, and then I've put Freddie Jacquin's arrow into it, obviously, as well. So it's a double whammy. I mean, there's an emotional detox, and then you're doing the same thing through the arrow, basically. You're just
That's
using a
right.
different form. That's all I'm doing.
You're right. Right.
And I'd often use that as a stepping stone to go somewhere else. Whether it's whatever it is, a control room or whatever. It's like a dream within a dream within a dream, if you know what I mean. Just you're bringing down someone down so deep that they're just floored.
Yeah.
The conscious mind is completely out of the way. And even if it's not, it's still much weaker.
Well, I know uh, I would I would like to uh have someone work with me on the fact that this this may sound heartless or cruel,
Mm,
but my wife and I were married for actually her memorial service was 2 days before our anniversary, and it was 45 years. And if I had it all to do over again, I would never get married. It was, whenever someone says to go back to your happy place, mine is back in childhood. I don't remember any happy places in my marriage. It was she had a borderline personality disorder,
right.
and uh,
That's
my
tough.
my oldest daughter
Do
has
you
an.
want me to zoom you back? Because this is going to go in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry.
This is
Yeah,
going to go in 2 minutes.
right.
Do you want me to
And
zoom you back?
yeah, and it's something that I might email you about.
Absolutely, Larry. I would love to do it. I'm just thinking, like, we can do a little bit now if you want. Um, I'm just the Zoom will turn off in 2 minutes. That's what